Hello and welcome back to another One Take EDC video. This is Kev, and I have something really exciting for you guys today. I know I don't do many of these videos, but apart from the Evergoods products, obviously, because I love them, but something really, really special came out from Alpaca, and I knew I had to grab it because I'm a sucker for sling bags as well as crossbody bags, but mostly sling bags because I have a very large upper body. I'm a bit of a fluffy guy. So crossbodies usually fit very awkwardly on my body. Slings are more comfortable because they move towards the side of my body, towards my hip, which is perfectly fine. The sweet spot for me has always been 3 to 5 liters. More than 5 liters, I believe, you just carry a bag. It's much easier that way. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong. But yeah, so Alpaca came out with something that they like to call the Metro Sling Max. They have a Metro Sling V2, I think, which is a smaller version of this. This is a 3 liter bag, and some of the things that they say about it is that it fits an iPad mini. It has a bunch of quick access organized front pocket. It has a spacious main pocket with a mod key tether that I'll show you guys later. It's also got a maglock clips, which I believe is the downfall of the bag. It's the same thing that was with the regular Metro Sling, and it's made out of X-Pack, as you can see. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is VX42 in black, and I think they have it in olive as well, but I might be wrong. And in terms of the dimensions, it's 9.5 inches in height, 6.7 inches wide, and the depth is around 3.5 inches, which I have packed out to the max. Actually, nobody will pack it out this much, but I have sort of packed it out to the max. Now, moving on. Alpaca is a great brand from down under, from Australia, and they make some really good quality stuff. I still own all my Alpaca products, my wallet from Alpaca, I have another a small tech pouch from Alpaca, which they do a great job at. And yeah, let's go around and take a look at the exterior so that you get more information. The front is plain. You have the Alpaca branding on this side. You have a bunch of molle webbing on this side and on this side. So on mine, I have just put a small mini carabiner. The zippers are YKK weatherproof zippers. They are great. They are not silent in any way. It opens up entirely, but due to certain restrictions inside here, it doesn't open entirely clamshell like you would want it to. Apart from that, the zippers are great. You got great zipper pulls. There is a nice same strap material handle up top. I really like the mechanism here for the straps. The strap is the same old thin strap with strap keepers and an adjustable loop panel here. It's a pretty thin strap, but it does the job. The bag isn't too heavy on its own empty, and packed out, it doesn't feel that much heavier because of the limited storage. Actually, it's just limited on paper. There's so much storage inside. I'll show you in the next bit. The back has this soft material. I think this is Exoflux, but I might be wrong. And yep, that's how it looks. It's there's there is X-Pack on the bottom as well, and YKK zippers with their weather guard zippers on the sides that cover the entire body. Now, moving on, let's get into what it has inside and how I packed it out. And I'll also give you guys a little bit of a comparison from another bag that I carry daily, which would be the Evergoods Mountain Hip Pack 3.5. It's a little larger than this, but it holds as much as this holds. So starting with the front pocket here, this opens halfway, and as you can see, it's got a bunch of stuff in there. It's a pretty limited space, but I like how you can fold it open this way. It's got a mesh pouch here in the front with a zipper. I have my my Zippo in here. I have my chapstick. It's getting pretty cold down here in Vancouver, so that I have my AirPod Pro 2, and I think that's all that fits here. You could put cash or ID cards as well in there, but it's mostly meant for small knickknacks that you need quick access to. Oh, this will come back to later. I have a pen in here. And yeah, there's no organization in here just apart from this pouch. It's just a deep pocket where you can put a lot of stuff in. This is my Carryology Belroy collab wallet. Yeah, there you go. That will stay here. It's pretty full. I don't know why. Yeah, so coming back to this contraption here, which I feel is also the issue with the uh, the the smaller brother of this bag, which would be the the Sling V2, I think. Yeah, nobody enjoyed this bit. They could have just put a small sort of like a clip here that you could just hang your keys off of. I would not want a keychain and this together. It just adds more bulk. And if I'm not a part of the hub ecosystem, it becomes kind of useless for me. But yeah, this I feel is one of the weaker points. If I was to use this bag for I'm actually going to use this bag a lot because it's one of my like TLDR. It's one of my favorite bags that has come out this year, and it's too early to say that, but still, I would just cut this off, and this would allow more space here for me. So yeah, this is the key loop that is so much is so much of a as a key seller for them. So it says that it's what they call the mod key tether, but it is just annoying all in all. Okay, then we close these great zippers. I love Alpaca zippers; they're amazing. I have it on my hub pouch as well, which is their small sort of carrier EDC tools kind of a pouch, and I absolutely love the zippers and the quality there. Now, the purpose of this bag was to carry a bit of outdoor filming gear, like something that I would use to shoot videos outside or on trips or on something that I could not carry my entire backpack with me for. So my video setup is pretty simple. I have a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the mic that comes with it, the mic 2, I guess. So that sits perfectly on this side. So I'll take that out so they can show you the insides. A battery pack. Now this pack keeps changing. I just had the charge outside charging, so I put it inside here just to show you guys. I also carry the extended battery for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, as well as the kickstand. So those two things also fit in there. I've just put a case here, but I usually carry my cell phone in this part here. So that's something that sits there on the back portion. Now this has sort of like a felt sort of texture here. I think it's just to prevent you from scratching the product that you put in there. Now, one of the USPs is that this bag can also fit iPad mini. This is the iPad mini A17 Pro, or what the sane people like to call it, the iPad mini 7, which also fits inside here in a pocket, which I'll show you guys in a bit. And you also have a great admin organization section here. Right here, you have what I believe is 2 pen slots and 2 card holders. And on this side, I showed you this, the felt lining thing. On this side also, you have a pocket that's pretty stiff. And I think with use, it will get more and more, freer. But yeah, so the inside is pretty spacious. I really like the way it opens, but I would prefer clamshell. But I understand that if it's a sling bag, having a clamshell opening might just have you, drop all your things when you open it. But I digress. It's actually a good layout. I'll just take out the scribe from here. So this is my, for the lack of a better word, a concealed small knife that I use to open boxes and stuff. I just recently got it, and I'm absolutely in love with what CRKD is doing with their knives. I know this might be a pretty old product, but it's just new to me. So yeah, you could also use this to put your headphones in here. I haven't tried my AirPod Maxes, but I'm sure it won't fit because those headphones are built very awkwardly. But if you had something like an Sony XM3 or a Sony XM4, they might fold up and fit in there perfectly. You have a subtle Alpaca branding here. You have my favorite webbed sort of design of in what is I think it's, I don't know if this is the bright orange, but yeah, it is in the high visibility orange. And you can see in the bottom also the liner runs through and through. All right, so that's the bag. Now, a bit of the pros, it fits a bunch of stuff, which a 3 liter bag would fit ideally. I usually fit all these things in a 3.5 liter bag, so the storage is a little, the space is a little deceiving. Apart from that, I really like the design. I really like the materials. Actually, the materials was something that really, something that really sold it for me. I'm a big fan of X-Pack, and a lot of people don't like X-Pack. Most of the EDC world has moved to Ultra, the Ultra material, but I really like X-Pack. It's got that weather resistance. It's got a lot of lot of ways that a lot of colorways that it comes out in, just like Ultra. I like how it holds, how it ages as well. I have a Phoenix CPL 24 from Evergoods, which is also an X-Pack, and it's aged brilliantly. I know a lot of people have complaints with how, the scuffs and stuff show up in a while here, but that's just day-to-day usage. And if you don't use your bags, I'd be surprised if it doesn't, get sort of a bit of wear and tear on it. So yeah, that's the review of the Sling Max. Now, as I said earlier in the video, I would like to show you what I used to carry before, and how much smaller the Sling Max is. I don't know if this is shown in the frame fully, but this is what I usually used to carry crossbody. This is the Evergoods MHP 3.5, the Mountain Hip Pack 3.5. It's a super versatile crossbody or a hip carry, but I prefer something of of the sling variety. So yeah, this is still going to stay in my rotation, but I'm going to spend much more time with my Sling Max. And yep, that's all for the video. I know it's a very quick video, although it'll be like 15-20 minutes long, but that's a little bit of an overview on the Sling Max V2. And thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions, put it down in the description. I will be making more videos on this bag, taking it out. Until then, this is OneTakeEDC signing out. Cheers.